Florida water, water and salt, even vinegar sometimes, and you need somewhere to put it. So because I do a lot of candles in my altar, I use this. I had these outside for about 2-3 days. Even if it rains or pour, I put outside. I put Florida water, salt, and water about 2 inches, and I put it out for the sun and the moon to take all that energy and to clean it. And if you don't have that possibility, let's say you live in an apartment, you could put it on the window where the light, the sun, and the moon is hitting it, and it's going to do the same thing. And the reason why we do this before you use your candles is like, you know, when you go to the store, we're always touching everything. We all do that. So let's say somebody before you touched it and their energy was just not, not good at all. Well, that energy is stuck there and it's been through a lot. So you want to remove that energy so the manifestation or whatever you're trying to get, goes through perfectly. After we do that, let's say you bring it in. I'm going to give you an example with this one. I personally spray it and rub it all over. Sometimes when you leave it for long, this comes off. Sometimes it doesn't. It's okay. It's up to you what you want to do. And while I'm rubbing it, I'm already talking about what I'm going to do with it. Orange is for wealth. And this could be burned on Thursdays because it's Jupiter. Get that money. You know what I mean? So I rub it. Now, when it comes to how to write on the candle, you could write on the note and put it under the candle and light the candle. It works perfect. I personally am hands-on because I'm like, I want this and I want this now. You know what I mean? So let's say I want something coming towards me. I will write my name starting from the wick down with my date of birth. I'll write it this way. Right? That's how I'll write it. And depending what you want, is always odd numbers. 5, 7, and 9. 9 is more used when it's for ancestors or somebody in that dead realm part. And so let's say you write it down. Okay, you write down your name, your last name, your date of birth. Now you want to write what you want. You write it like a letter. You just go all around in circles and write everything you want. Now, then you turn it on. Now, if it's banishing or you're trying to break a spell or you're trying to like remove negativity, you will write it from this way, from down. Okay, did I say that right? Yeah, from the bottom towards the wick. So you'll write the same amount of things, time, depending what you're doing, and you write the same way. Now, all of us dress our candles. I use a lot of glitter. I got gold glitter, green glitter, every color glitter. I dress them, and I put, let's say, money oil, any oil that I'm working on, I put it on there to give it the energy. And you put only 7, 3, and 9 are the amount of drops you put in. We all have a gift, so listen to your gut. That's one way, you energize, you clean. That's how you prepare the candle. Now, let's say you don't have the candle with the glass. You have these babies, not this one, it could be any one of these. So everything in life has a yin and a yang. So the same way, you will anoint the candle, some drops here. You clean it with Florida water first. It'll dry off and nothing will happen. You clean it off because you don't know. You want to make sure. Then you put the drops in your hand. Put the 5. You heat that baby up. you want something to come towards you, so you start from the bottom and you just rub it, and you ask and you talk to it and so on, but all towards you. You flip it and you do the same thing. You can actually dress it with ginger. I mean, not ginger, I'm sorry. I probably want to dress it with ginger. You could put glitter, whatever you want, and you just turn it on. And then on the bottom of wherever you put it, I always put it in a bowl, in a glass bowl like this. On the bottom, you put the paper. You can even write on this the same way you write on the glass candle. You just use a pencil. Now, another thing I have also noticed that the companies are either catching up, or who knows what it is. I found this, and pine, the Glade, actually has the pine, which is for money, and has the juniper, which is to remove negativity. I was like, oh, look at this. So what I do, I take them out from here, because that's another way. Like, if you don't have the oil, if you find these and you look for what each essence that it has is for, trust me, it works. I put these out the same way. I put them in the recipient, I put them in the sun, and then I anoint them and I turn it on, because it already has the juniper berries, which is to protect and remove negativity, and it has the pine, which is also used for money. You do that. Now, when it comes to reading the candles, I don't have any candle. I'm gonna show you one candle that I have for home, and I don't know if you guys could see that dark. Well, some of the candles, these candles, have dark. Now, depending how dark it is, like let's say if it's all the way up to here dark, I mean, if it's up to here, you will have to do the candles at least 3 more times and cleanse yourself and cleanse whatever area, right? If it's a little bit dark, then you just need to burn it one more time, do a little bit cleansing, and you'll notice that the next time is better. That's if it's dark. Now, I don't know if you have noticed, if you see here, let me see if you can see. I'm gonna try it. You see it has a line. That line, what you will see on the candle, you'll see like multiple lines sometimes, not all the time, because if it comes out clear and burn fast, you still have to burn another one, because that means that either the spirit, what you're requesting, is needing more energy if it burns too fast. Now, if you see lines, and actually those lines indicate in the time that will happen. Let's say if you see 2 lines, and the moment you see 2 lines, the word weeks, month, or year comes to your head, it's going to be in what you request in 2 weeks, in 2 months, or 2 years. And that's about it, guys. I will have more videos up, but please don't forget to subscribe and add comments that I want to learn more too. Teach me something and share with your friends. And I hope this helps you guys. And thank you so much. And visit my shop. Azul Fogas. Bye bye.